Hi, it's me again. I'm hoping you can see me. The lighting's not so great. Obviously it is nighttime here. So, hi. I just finished recording chapters 11 and 12. As you can see, I'm still in the same clothes. Anyway, so I'm going to do a really quick summary of chapters 11 and 12, more the meaning behind it, the analysis behind the chapters, instead of actually like what just happened, because I'm hoping that you have just listened to chapters 11 and 12. If not, go back and kind of get an idea, but I'll kind of give you an idea. Summer's in the colonies. As you remember, they're in Connecticut. So it's summer in Connecticut. It's very hot. The children want to go out and play, but they're still in school. And school doesn't let off until mid-August. So they go to school for a really long time. But anyway, Kit is really surprised because for the last few days, someone has been leaving little flowers for her. And this one particular day, as chapter 11 begins, she sees a shadow go by the door, and then she goes out and finds the flowers and sees the shadow again behind a tree, and she asks whoever it is to come out from behind the tree, and it's little Prudence from the very first chapter, who had the doll that fell into the water. And Prudence just, of course, fell in love with Kit because Kit rescued her doll. But Prudence has been leaving the flowers for Kit, and she so wants to come to school, but her mother refuses, says she's too stupid, that she could never learn anything, although her father is not against the idea. So Prudence and Kit make plans to meet in the meadow by Hannah Tupper's house, the witch of Blackbird Pond, and Kit begins to teach Prudence how to read, and gives her a very fancy, ornate little horn book to learn to read by. And Kit asks Prudence to take it home with her, and Prudence is like, oh no, my mother will get really angry. And so Kit decides to introduce Prudence to Hannah. And so Prudence goes, they find the kittens, and of course Prudence falls in love with Hannah. And so they make plans for her to leave the horn book at Hannah's, and Prudence can go there whenever she can and continue to learn how to read. Kit, at this point, the boys come, John Holbrook and William come for their nightly visit, and as John Holbrook is reading some poetry, Mercy is sitting with rapt attention, just staring at him. And Kit sees, by the light of the fire, that Mercy is in love with John Holbrook. So, that's chapter 11. Prudence is a little girl who's very badly treated by her mother, who has no patience with her and did not allow her to go to school or have toys. According to the little girl, as long as she did her chores, no one ever bothered about her. She is a sad and lonely child. Mrs. Cruff is very harsh on Prudence and seemed to reject her completely. The lonely and different characters seem to naturally attract to each other. Hannah, Kit, and Prudence have in common the fact that they are not accepted in the community, and this gives them an emotional and very strong relationship, or a strong tie. Okay, so chapter 12. after helping her aunt with making candles all day, her Aunt Rachel, Kit's Aunt Rachel, says, "You are free for the afternoon." So Kit wanders off to Hannah's, of course, and on the way there she hears the ring of an axe. And Nat, sweet Nat, is there chopping the firewood for the winter for precious Hannah, whom he loves as a mother. And then he decides that he's going to thatch the roof. He's going to fix the kind of holes in the roof. And so as he does that, Kit helps him, and she returns late to the house. And Nat goes with her and explains that it's all his fault. And Kit, of course, gets in a little bit of trouble, and Matthew tells her she is no longer, allowed to go to Hannah's and all this kind of stuff. Thatching a roof is very strenuous and hard work, and Kit has never enjoyed manual labor. Any and all work in the northern colonies has to be done by the settlers. All through the book, the author has been showing the difficult chores and hard work necessary for survival. From soap and candle making to spinning of wax and wool, planting, weeding, harvesting, milking, cooking, sewing, cleaning, etc. are all very necessary chores that have to be shared by all family members. Life for a woman alone in those days was very difficult and almost impossible. Kit is the one who cannot adapt to the heavy load of work faced by the colonists. However, for the first time she felt very free and happy fixing a roof with Nat. This is very hard work, but the freedom she feels takes a great part of the load and tiredness away. She feels free and happy to work because for once she's accepted as who she is. She appreciates the sunshine and the open air. And so now for chapter 13.